Hello, welcome to the Alpine School District Connect with Alpine videocast.
Good afternoon, Alpine School District. We are filming from the West Transportation. I'm joined here with Rex Brimhall, who is the director of West Transportation. It's been a great start to the year, getting buses ready and drivers back in their seats. We have over 19,000 students who are transported in buses every day in Alpine School District. That's about 22% of our total student population. To transport those students to and from school requires about 1,200 runs. So Rex, take us through what a day looks like in transportation.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love about this position is you never know what you're going to get. But kind of a typical day, bus driver will arrive, somewhere around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, go through a nice pre-trip, make sure the bus is in operating fashion, and then head out for their routes. As far as office staff, we field many calls from parents, from administrators, and just try to make sure the buses are running in a timely manner and getting kids to school most of the time on time.
Rex, one of the major emphases in Alpine School District is the safety of our students, not only at school, but getting to and from school. We've made some major investments in transportation safety over the last couple of years. Can you talk specifically to a couple of those changes that we've made and how they impact student safety?
Absolutely. One of the key safety measures that we've implemented on every bus is a camera system. Each bus has at least 4 cameras and usually pretty good audio that we can pull from each bus when we have incidents that occur. We pull those videos and take a look at what's going on, and it's a great protection not only for students but for our drivers alike. And those have been very, very good for our department. Another safety measure is Zonar, which is a program that implements GPS as well as tracking software to know where the buses are at any given moment, as well as we can track some of our employee data, some of the trainings and other certifications through Zonar.
Thanks for what you do, Rex, and appreciate your work here with West Transportation and everything that goes into making sure 19,000 kids get to school and home from school every day.
Yeah.
I'm joined now by Cody McDade. He manages the fleet for Alpine School District and recently took first place in a statewide competition. Cody, could you tell us a little bit about the fleet? How many buses we have, what it takes to keep them operational, and then tell us a little bit about that competition and what it took to take first place.
Here, the Utah Association of Pupil Transportation puts on a conference. During that conference, there's a technician competition where bus dealers and third-party repair facilities put on a competition where bus vendors and repair facilities set up defects on school buses, at which time the mechanics have a certain time limit that they have to complete this in. Whoever wins that for that year gets the bragging rights for the best mechanic in the state.
Wow. And you took first place. That's incredible.
Yes, yes.
Well, we appreciate you, your management of the fleet, your supervision of your crew, getting parts, getting repaired. It just takes a team to do that, and we appreciate the diligence that you put in and the skill set you have to not only fix a bus, but to lead your team in keeping all the buses operational.
Well, thank you. We do our best.
In transporting all of those 19,000 students, we occasionally get recommendations from parents or grandparents about how we can improve transportation. We'd like to introduce Hugh Watt, a grandparent who gave us a great recommendation on how we can improve transportation.
Yeah, 22 years ago, my oldest son was in kindergarten, and we were on vacation, and when he went to get on the bus, I guess he missed the bus at the school. So he decided to try to walk home. So we went to the school, talked to the principal, we talked to the superintendent, and much to our surprise, we came up with this idea that he would actually present these bus cards and add these to the buses so that the kindergartners can understand which character they were on, not trying to memorize the numbers. It's amazing to me that over the last 22 years, they're still using these.
They need to have that contact. They need to have somebody that that cares when they get on that bus for that first thing in the morning, and maybe even the last thing as they get off.
This year, staffing shortages are making her job harder.
We're trying, we're doing our best at this time, but we could really use more drivers.
We appreciate the hundreds of dedicated transportation employees in Alpine School District. We can always use a few more drivers, so if you're interested, we'd love to have you drive bus for Alpine School District. They do a fantastic job of getting students to and from school each day safely and ready to learn.
Thank you for joining us today on another Connect with Alpine videocast. We appreciate your support and engagement with your neighborhood school.